Section 1 of the Ingoldsby Legends, First Series. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. The Ingoldsby Legends, First Series by Richard Harris Barham. Section 1. To Richard Bentley, Esquire. My dear Sir, you wish me to collect into a single volume certain rambling extracts from our family memoranda, many of which have already appeared in the pages of your Miscellany. At the same time you tell me that doubts are entertained in certain quarters as to the authenticity of their details. Now, with respect to their genuineness, the old oak chest in which the originals are deposited is not more familiar to my eyes than it is to your own, and if its contents have any value at all, it consists in the strict veracity of the facts they record. To convince the most incredulous, I can only add, that should business (pleasure is out of the question) ever call them into the neighbourhood of Folkestone, let them take the high road from Canterbury to Dover, till they reach the eastern extremity of Barham Downs. Here a beautiful green lane diverging abruptly to the right will carry them through the Oxenden plantations, and the unpretending village of Denton, to the foot of a very respectable hill, as hills go in this part of Europe. On reaching its summit, let them look straight before them, and if, among the hanging woods which crown the opposite side of the valley, they cannot distinguish an antiquated manor house of Elizabethan architecture, with its gable ends, stone stanchions, and tortuous chimneys rising above the surrounding trees, why, the sooner they procure a pair of Dollond's patent spectacles, the better. If, on the contrary, they can manage to descry it, and proceeding some 5 or 6 furlongs through the avenue, will ring at the lodge gate, they cannot mistake the stone lion with the Ingoldsby escutcheon, ermine, a psalter, and grailed jewels in his paws. They will be received with a hearty old English welcome. The papers in question having been written by different parties, and at various periods, I have thought it advisable to reduce the more ancient of them into a comparatively modern phraseology, and to make my collateral ancestor, Father John, especially, deliver.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?